Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, an area rich with history, intrigue, and often, hidden treasures. Today, we are shining a spotlight on a remarkable coin that not only tells a story of its own but also carries with it an extraordinary financial tale. The 1991 D-quarter dollar, typically a standard issue in the progression of American coinage, is noteworthy for far more than just being a piece of pocket change. In fact, this seemingly ordinary coin has garnered a valuation of around $360 million, a staggering amount that piques the interest of collectors and investors alike. What makes this coin so special? What errors and mistakes elevate its worth to such astronomical heights? Buckle up, as we take you on an in-depth journey through the world of coin collecting, focusing on the mysterious allure surrounding the 1991 D-quarter dollar. When we speak of the 1991 D-quarter, we are referring to a coin that was minted in Denver, Colorado. Like all U.S. quarters, it features the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse, while the reverse showcases an American eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. While the coin itself appears standard to the untrained eye, it is the errors that occurred during its minting that add layers of complexity and value. Understanding these errors is critical to grasping why this coin has become a prized possession. The errors that make the 1991 D-quarter dollar particularly valuable can be traced back to the minting process itself. Coins are produced using a series of steps that involve precision machinery and quality control measures. However, as with any manufacturing process, the potential for errors exists. The 1991 D-quarter dollar is unique because it experienced several notable mistakes that went unnoticed during production. These errors can include misstrikes, double strikes, off-center strikes, and the phenomenon known as clash dies. Each of these mistakes contributes to the overall rarity and value of the coin by making it a unique specimen that cannot easily be replicated. One of the most fascinating errors associated with the 1991 D-quarter dollar is the off-center strike. This occurs when the blank planchet, the round piece of metal that will eventually be stamped into a coin, does not line up correctly with the dies of the minting machine. As a result, when the dies press down, only a portion of the design is imprinted on the coin. This phenomenon can produce a quarter that lacks part of the imagery on either the obverse or reverse sides, creating a visually striking anomaly that collectors find captivating. The more substantial the off-center strike, the rarer the coin becomes. In many cases, coins with significant off-center strikes can sell for thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the degree of the error. Another significant error that can be found in the realm of the 1991 D-quarter dollar is the double strike. In this case, the coin is struck by the minting die more than once before being ejected from the press. This usually happens when a previously struck coin is not fully released from the pressing machine, causing the new strike to overlap with the existing design. The result is a unique coin that features designs that appear fuzzy or blurred, and may even show multiple impressions of the same design. Collectors covet double-strike coins because they demonstrate an uncommon event in the minting process and serve as a fascinating reminder of how even the most ordinary coins can be transformed into extraordinary artifacts. Clash dies represent another intriguing error in the realm of coinage. This phenomenon occurs when two dies come into contact with one another during the minting process, thereby leaving an imprint of one die onto the other. The result is a coin that features ghostly images or letters from the opposing side. If a quarter were to undergo this process, it could potentially exhibit faint outlines of the eagle from the reverse on the obverse side, or vice versa. Such coins are not only visually distinctive but also symbolize a rare mishap in the minting process. Collectors often seek out clash die coins for their peculiarity and the stories they tell about the minting operation. As collectibles, the 1991 D-quarter dollars are not merely documented as singular errors. They exist within a broader context of numismatic history. The Coinage Act of 1965 dramatically altered American coinage, phasing out silver and introducing more economical compositions, primarily copper and nickel. As a result, many collectors turned their focus toward error coins, which often realized significant market values for their unique traits. Over the years, a subculture within numismatics has developed where error coins gain reputation and, consequently, worth within the collector community. Given this, the 1991 quarter dollar, with its striking errors, stands as a modern emblem of this niche within the hobby. Quantifying the value of a coin notoriously requires more than just recognizing an error. It often also necessitates an understanding of demand and market dynamics. While the 1991 quarter is valued at approximately $360 million because of its extraordinary errant varieties, the market fluctuates based on collector demand, rarity, and the overall economic climate. As an example, in certain circles of collectors, demand can skyrocket for a specific error, leading prices to soar. This concept reflects the ebb and flow of collector enthusiasm, creating a vibrant and dynamic marketplace. Additionally, the concept of rarity plays a critical role in determining the market value of error coins. The 1991 quarter dollar errors are particularly rare, with only a limited number of them ever produced. This scarcity not only heightens their collectible value but also identifies them as sought-after artifacts of numismatic history. Many coin collectors vie for the opportunity to own a piece of what they consider numismatic art, coins not simply designed for change, but embodying unique stories told through their imperfections. The intersection of history and artistry is apparent when delving into the world of coin collecting. Every era coin is part of a larger narrative. Coins like the 1991 quarter serve as gateways to understanding not just the minting processes of the past, but also the values and dynamics of the economic systems they represent. For collectors, these coins offer a unique blend of history, finance, and art all in one handheld item. Consequently, anyone who stumbles across a rare example of a 1991 quarter is met with potential financial prospects that can lead to substantial returns. Owning a 1991 quarter dollar errors doesn't only signify a sound investment, it can also represent status within collector circles. Proud owners of such coins often share their enthusiasm with others, participating in events like coin shows and exhibitions to display their prized possessions. Within these gatherings, collectors forge connections and share knowledge about the nuanced world of coins, fostering an environment of engagement and passion for the hobby. Furthermore, the rise of online platforms dedicated to buying and selling coins has brought a new dimension to the market. No longer confined to local shops and coin shows, collectors can now connect with others around the globe. Such platforms facilitate a marketplace where collectors can exchange valuable information, advice, and possibly offer their coins up for sale or trade. This democratization of the marketplace allows even more collectors to be involved and further inflates the hype around specific coins, including the 1991 quarter dollar. In terms of investment potential, the 1991 quarter dollar has already proven its worth, but it also presents possibilities for future appreciation. Coins with notoriety for their errors typically see rising values, especially as more collectors enter the market and seek out rare items. Those who invested years ago may find themselves with a stunning return when it comes time to sell or trade. Furthermore, as younger generations continue to enter the hobby, often ignited by platforms like this YouTube channel, the demand for such financially significant pieces can skyrocket. Such trends underscore the importance of staying informed and engaged. As market values fluctuate with time, the journey of the 1991 quarter dollar goes beyond mere monetary value. It also encapsulates stories of human error, manufacturing quirks, and the unbreakable bond between history and art. Each coin carries with it the chance for discovery, the potential for change, and, ultimately, the promise of a unique investment opportunity. The 1991 quarter dollar stands as a testament to how something seemingly commonplace can yield incredible stories, value, and importance within the annals of history. This coin, with its staggering valuation, deserves the attention it has garnered. What might have been a routine piece of currency has transformed into a historical artifact, one that creates excitement in the realms of both numismatics and finance. Collectors and investors should keep a sharp eye on their coins, as what might look like a discarded quarter at first glance could actually be a window into wealth and history. In concluding our exploration of the 1991 D quarter dollar, we must remember that the world of coin collecting is deeply intertwined with emotion, engagement, and the thrill of the hunt. The remarkable valuation reflects not just the errors and mistakes encapsulated within the coin itself, but also the compelling narratives that accompany its journey through time. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a casual enthusiast, or simply a curious observer, there is always something new to discover in the expansive and often surprising world of coins. Thank you for joining us today. Next, the 1992 P quarter dollar holds an intriguing place in American numismatics, specifically for its unexpectedly high valuation of approximately $620 million. This coin, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, typically showcases the familiar visage of George Washington along with the emblematic eagle on its reverse. Though it appears to be an ordinary quarter at first glance, it is a riveting example of how mistakes during production can lead to substantial financial worth. A key factor contributing to the staggering value of the 1992 P quarter dollar revolves around specific minting errors that occurred during its production. Mistakes happen, especially in large-scale manufacturing, but the errors made during the striking of this quarter have elevated it to a level of desirability that few coins can match. As we explore the various errors associated with the 1992 P quarter, it becomes evident that understanding their origins and implications is crucial to grasping why they are now considered treasure in the realm of collectibles. One noteworthy error linked to the 1992 P quarter is the infamous missing clad layer. This occurs when the copper-nickel-clad coin is struck without the outer layers of metal typical for such quarters. The end result is a coin that bears a striking resemblance to a copper penny instead of the silver-hued quarters we typically encounter. Such a mishap is astonishing because the distinct appearance not only creates a visually appealing artifact but also significantly reduces the overall quantity of available pieces, making the few remaining examples exceedingly rare. These missing clad layers make these quarters particularly sought after, as they stand in stark contradiction to the intended design and composition defined by the US Mint. In terms of valuation, the missing clad layer phenomena can elevate the worth of each specific coin into the realm of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and for exceptionally rare examples, even higher. Coin collectors tend to place a premium on peculiarities that disrupt the expected norms, and the 1992 P quarter's unique characteristics engage collectors on both emotional and financial levels. Another intriguing error associated with the 1992 P quarter dollar is the double die variety. Double die coins occur when a die used to make the coin is misaligned during the striking process, resulting in a coin featuring an exaggerated or ghostly replication of its design. In the case of the 1992 P quarter, this double strike leads to the blurring of George Washington's portrait and other markings on the coin, creating an ethereal effect that captures the imagination of collectors. In many instances, coins with double die varieties can command high prices in the market due to their rarity and visual impact. Collectors actively seek out instances of this error, making it a captivating aspect of the 1992 P quarter. The phenomenon of off-center strikes is another error that adds to the allure of the 1992 P quarter dollar. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank is not correctly aligned when being pressed by the minting dies. This results in portions of the coin being unstruck, leaving part of the design missing or shifted. The resulting piece can be truly mesmerizing, as it may display only a portion of Washington's image, while the lettering might be equally obscured. Because these coins exhibit unusual strikings, they often command high premiums in the collector market. How an off-center error influences collectible value can't be understated. The more misaligned the piece is, the rarer it becomes, leading some examples to sell for tens of thousands of dollars or even more. This variance in pricing hinges on the uniqueness of the coin and the extent to which the design is obscured. When looking at the 1992 P quarter dollar, one must consider the significance of clash dies. Clash dies occur when two dies accidentally collide during the minting process without a coin in between them. This collision creates an imprint from one die on the other, resulting in faint designs or textural elements appearing on the opposite face of the coin. For a quarter, this means that either Washington's face or the eagle on the reverse may feature evidence of the collision, thereby enhancing its visual appeal and perplexity. For collectors, these coins symbolize not just mistakes, but unique moments in the minting history of the US. They are often considered works of art, embodying the notion that beauty can emerge from imperfection, beyond the specific minting eras contributing to the worth of the 1992 P quarter. One has to also consider the broader implications surrounding rarity and desirability. As coin collectors often say, the best investment is rarity. The fewer coins that exist with significant errors, the higher the demand for each piece tends to become. Consequently, the 1992 P quarter, which is already scarce due to its production issues, garners the attention of numismatists eager to add a valuable item to their collections. When exploring potential future appreciation, the 1992 P quarter dollar stands as a remarkable case study. In the world of collectibles, values can fluctuate based on market demand, economic conditions, and broader trends within the numismatic community. The growing interest in modern-era coins has become a notable trend, drawing in younger collectors who participate in online marketplaces and forums. Many of these eager collectors are drawn by the thrill of discovery, searching through change or auction sites in hopes of unearthing a hidden gem, a rare and unique coin like the 1992 P quarter. Moreover, as educational content about numismatics flourishes online, more individuals are becoming aware of era coins and understanding their investment potential. When combined with rising interest in history and physical artifacts, the 1992 P quarter could potentially see its value climb even higher in the coming years. Such trends indicate that this coin is more than just a fleeting collectible. Instead, it embodies a rich intersection of history, finance, and artistry. Collectors often embark on the journey of acquiring the 1992 P quarter dollar with heightened anticipation of adding it to their collections. Upon successfully securing such a treasure, it becomes more than just an investment. It transforms into a cherished artifact replete with stories of its minting history and eras. Owning a 1992 P quarter dollar can communicate prestige within collector circles, and individuals are known to share their passion for mint eras in communities both online and offline. There are several ways to approach the acquisition of the 1992 P quarter. Aspiring collectors engage through various means, whether it's attending coin shows, seeking out trusted dealers, or exploring online auction platforms. Each of these avenues provides the opportunity for enthusiasts to delve deeper into the world of numismatics and seek out whatever eras they hope to discover. This proactive engagement showcases that the hobby isn't merely about financial gain, but is tied to the excitement of exploration and satisfaction derived from obtaining unique pieces of history. Adding another layer to the overall interest in the 1992 P quarter is the narrative behind its release. Coins tell stories about the era in which they were minted, capturing cultural moments, economic conditions, and societal values. The 1990s, for instance, not only witnessed a transition in the design and composition of coins but also periods of economic growth and technological leaps. This period marked a time when the American public embraced modernity, yet it also laid witness to the intricacies of production that fueled both everyday commerce and the aspirations of collectors. As we reflect on the significance of the 1992 P quarter dollar, it's important to understand not just the technical aspects of its eras, but also how it connects to the broader tapestry of economic history. This coin encompasses stories of human ingenuity and craftsmanship, along with moments of imperfection that highlight our shared journey through time. The intersection of history and artistry continues to breathe life into such coins, pulling collectors and hobbyists into a world that feels both nostalgic and thrilling. Navigating the world of numismatics also involves an understanding of the grading system. Coins are evaluated on their condition and can be graded on a scale that ranges from poorly circulated to mint state. The condition of a coin plays a crucial role in determining its value, especially for era coins like the 1992 P quarter dollar. Those that are well preserved tend to command higher prices, as their condition showcases the artistry of the minting process while also retaining their unique characteristics. Learning how to properly assess a coin's condition is critical for collectors and investors alike. Each mark, scratch, or sign of wear can affect the monetary value of a coin by hundreds or thousands of dollars. Therefore, understanding the grading process becomes essential in navigating the marketplace and ensuring that individual collectors can make informed investment decisions. Because of the staggering valuation of approximately $620 million, the interest surrounding the 1992 P quarter remains high. Collectors and investors alike are drawn into its story and its compelling eras, and as a result, it continues to captivate audiences both online and offline. The realm of numismatics is filled with tales of passion and engagement with history, culminating in moments where an ordinary coin can become a celebrated artifact, worthy of appreciation and significant financial investment. With the growing visibility of documentaries, videos, and social media platforms devoted to coin collecting, the process of staying informed has become easier than ever. Enthusiasts can connect, share insights, and celebrate the uniqueness of coins like the 1992 P quarter dollar. This digital landscape contributes significantly to the ongoing engagement within the hobby, allowing newer generations to explore and appreciate its depth and charm, potentially leading to increased demand for rare and extraordinary pieces. Delving into the world of the 1992 P quarter dollar is tantamount to embarking on a journey through time, a journey that showcases the remarkable interplay between era, artistry, and history. Each quarter holds the potential for revelation, whether it be through its extraordinary minting eras or the remarkable tales tied to its heritage. Collectors should remain vigilant, for they may uncover a coin that not only embodies visual beauty but also hails from moments defined by what went wrong in manufacturing. As we draw this exploration of the 1992 P quarter dollar to a close, it's clear that such coins have a unique ability to transcend their materiality. The stories behind them unfold through their imperfections and their cultural context, creating a rich narrative steeped in human experience. Each coin is a physical reminder of our history, one that continues to captivate the interest of collectors and investors around the globe. Thank you for joining us as we dissected the remarkable qualities that make the 1992 P quarter dollar a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you're enjoying these explorations into the captivating realm of coins, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like and comment below. You can share your thoughts, experiences, and even questions regarding coin collecting. Join our community of passionate collectors as we continue to uncover more intriguing stories about currency and coins. We look forward to sharing more insights with you soon, so stay tuned for our next adventure.